Xiaomi can pop open the champagne. La poll conducted shows that the Xiaomi 14 Ultra will be one of the best smartphones of 2024, even though it's still quite early in the year. Good thing that the Ultra flagship is launching globally, unlike the Pro. Looking at the results, a third of voters are ready to buy it right now, and if they're in Europe they can do so as the phone is available in Xiaomi's online stores. However, some need more convincing and are holding off until the reviews come out. We have a hands-on review with the Xiaomi 14 Ultra for a closer look at the flagship, and we will do a full review down the line. It may look unchanged from its predecessor, but the Xiaomi 14 Ultra has refined the design. There are three finishes. The black and white model has a faux leather back panel and weighs 224.4 grams. 3 grams lighter than the 13 Ultra. The blue model has what Xiaomi calls dragon crystal on the back, and it's heavier at 229.5 grams. Finally, there's a titanium special edition that's 229.6 gram. Xiaomi says that one uses grade 5 titanium, just like the iPhone, and higher than the Galaxy S24 Ultra. Gone is the abruptly raised frame around the old camera island. The 14 Ultra's lens-like module on the back gently slopes above its surrounding back panel. With the cameras, they are the highlight of this phone. Xiaomi kept the quad 50-megapixel 0.5x plus 1x plus 3.2x plus 5x formula intact and mostly kept the hardware. The main camera is still a 1-inch type sensor, but it's the latest Sony LYT900 imager with a better design and faster readout. The lens is still technically a dual-aperture 23mm unit, but it's wider at the bright end, switching between f1.63 and f4.0 here, which will let up to 136% more light than the f1.9, f4.0 lens of the 13 Ultra. Xiaomi calls the mechanism a stepless aperture, which hints that it could go anywhere between f1.63 and f4.0, though Xiaomi's website and presentation showed only samples at specifically f1.63 and f4.0. Anyway, the main camera can snap Ultra RAW with all the computational magic, backed into a DNG with full image data. The zoom lenses are a 3.2x 75mm f1.8 regular and 5x 120mm f2.5 periscope, sharing the same 2.5-inch Sony IMX858 sensor with the 12mm f1.8 ultra-wide. The 120mm periscope got a bump from an f3.0 lens to an f2.5 one. Xiaomi shared a light-gathering comparison between the 14 Ultra's telephoto light-gathering abilities and the iPhone 15 Pro series. The 120mm f2.5 captures 196% more light than the Pro Max and an outrageous 474% more than the Pro. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra can do AI-powered 30x ultra zoom that Xiaomi Recons wipes the floor with the competition, showing several comparisons at the 14 Ultra's presentation. What's more impressive is the minimum focusing distance of both zooms. The 75mm can shoot as close as 10 cm, while the 120mm focuses from 30 cm. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra brings Galaxy S24 Ultra matching video specs, 4K at both 60fps and 120fps, main camera only, as well as 8K video. The display is the same on paper, a 6.73-inch 1440x3200px LTPO AMOLED panel with 120Hz max refresh rate, Dolby Vision, and HDR10 Plus support. The panel is a bit brighter at 3000 nits, compared to 2600 nits. Xiaomi calls the glass on top of the display shield glass and says it has 10 times higher drop resistance and is also clear. The corners of the screen are lightly curved on all sides. Xiaomi calls this an all-around liquid display. Naturally, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra has the newest and most powerful Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chipset, up to 16GB of RAM, and up to 1TB of storage. Cooling is better thanks to a 3x larger vapor cooling chamber. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra runs Android 14 with Xiaomi Hyper OS on top. The battery is around 6% bigger at 5,300 minutes and it charges at up to 90 watt. The battery is protected by the G1 and P2 surge battery chips. The Xiaomi 14 Pro supports up to 80 watt wireless charging. That's over 3 times faster than the iPhone 15's peak wired charging speed of 27 watts. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra Titanium Special Edition supports two-way satellite communication. All versions of the phone have a T1 signal enhancement chip helping with the cellular, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth connections. The Xiaomi 14 Ultra is available in blue, black, and white and has 3 variants. Xiaomi offers an upgraded photography kit camera accessory for the 14 Ultra. It's a 2-piece accessory with a case and an attachable camera grip with its 1,500 mAh battery and Bluetooth-enabled camera controls. Xiaomi's founder and CEO, Lei Jun, posted his picture of the Xiaomi 14 Ultra's photography kit in black 2X. The Xiaomi optional accessory for the 14 Ultra, the Xiaomi 14 Ultra Photography Kit. It mounts on the 14 Ultra to provide you with more nuanced camera controls, with physical buttons. The grip has a 2-stage shutter button, a zoom lever, a customizable video recording button, and an additional custom dial.